Okay, it's another wet, dreary morning. We're going to go after some wild hogs. They should be up at the feeders. It's about 9 o'clock now, so they kind of like to come and eat this time of the morning when they think everybody's gone, so we'll see what happens. We got to go way through the mud, past the tank, up around the corner over there, and up towards that water tower. So if I shoot something, it'll be fun dragging. Okay, we're roughly about halfway to where we need to go, so just walking on up through here. I probably could have driven this, but I didn't want to get my truck all full of mud again, and it would have been a little risky, so we're gonna sneak right up in here and as quietly as we can and see what we can do. Okay, we're about to go about 300 yards into the brush here to get to the hunting spot. Just continuing on to the stand, we're getting pretty close. So there's the little suckers are. I don't know if you can see them, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and blast one here in a minute. They're just eating away. Well, forgot to load the gun, so we'll try again. I'm gonna try and line a couple of them up here. It might take a second or two. Okay, now the fun begins. Dragging that little bastard out of here. But he lays up in there, kicking around. We'll go get him. Okay, we're heading up to where I shot the hog. It's laying up there under the feeder. I'm thinking maybe some of the other little ones might be coming back out, so we'll kind of go up there and see if we can. How many got hit by that one bullet? I tried to line a couple of them up, but only one fell. The other may be in the brush, but we're going to go take a look. Here we go. Well, there the little sucker is. Like I said, I tried to line a couple up. Apparently wasn't successful. I'm going to go look in the brush here in a second, but this is kind of the problem now with hunting. It's a long trek up here when it's muddy. About 1/10 of a second of ecstasy when you pull the trigger and see it drop, and then the work begins. Now I get to drag this little baby out of here for about a half a mile, which ought to wear my ass out. Okay, I got him kind of tied onto my belt and up close for the long trek back, so it's going to be fun. I will see you in about, I don't know, we'll take a break about halfway back, quarter of a mile or so. Okay, we had to stop for a cool-off break. About halfway there, We came from up that road and around the corner a few hundred yards, and got to go down this road, back down over there, and if you can see back through there on the other side of the tank, my pickup's back in those trees. Got to cross the tank, get in some water, which will be fun, but we're getting there. Okay, here's the next hurdle. I got to go through there, dragging this stupid little hog. So, gonna go there, and then all the way down the tank down to that little house over there. So, hopefully I'll still have some energy to clean the hog, drive home when I get done. Okay, now, since I drug this hog basically a half a mile through the mud, I gotta go wash it off before I take it home. Otherwise, you got nothing but solid mud all over it. This is something you won't see in the TV videos of the professional hunters. That pretty much gets the mud off. So we'll try and get him up in the truck without getting him dirty. And there he is. Gosh, I hope it was worth it, because that was a lot of work. It's about 10 till 10 in the morning, and I'll probably just warm myself out for the rest of the day. But it is pretty bleary out here. Probably aren't going to be able to do a whole lot anyway the rest of the day, but clean this hog, a few other things around the house. Anyway, that's how non-professionals do it.